This is 5 Minutes to Change Your Life. My name is Joanne Mallon. I'm an author and coach. I love helping people make wee changes that make a massive difference in their lives. Give me 5 minutes of your time today. Just might change your life. Hey, what about you? So we're getting into what is right now for many people a particularly busy part of the year. So what better time to talk about rest, and in particular the concept of revolutionary rest. So rest as revolution. Have you heard about this? There's been a bunch of books about this in the last few years. There's one called The Rest Revolution. There's Rest is Resistance, or I saw another one called Permission to Rest. So it seems like rest is having a moment. I wonder why that could be. But this new flavor of rest, it's more about framing your choice to rest and recuperate as almost like an act of resistance against the busyness and the pressure of modern life. So it's being framed as a powerful act, a vote for rest. Now, you might be thinking, oh, brilliant, a revolution where you can have a wee nap. We sit down, chill out. That's great. Equally, you might be kind of cynical about this and think, well, it's a bit stupid. Say, start a revolution, take a nap. As a label, it is clearly designed to be provocative and to make us think about rest in a new way. So let's do that. Let's take a wee moment today to shine a light on rest. I want to encourage you to think now about what rest looks like for you and how it shows up in your life. Because rest is essential for both mental and physical health. To pause is just as important as to take action. You cannot keep draining your battery if you never stop to recharge it. You can't keep drawing from a well that you never fill. The human body did not evolve to keep going on and on and on endlessly. We all need rest. So how do you like to rest, and when do you feel at your most rested? I find for me, rest is a very fluid thing. It can involve activity. It doesn't mean just sitting there. It's constantly changing. I don't tend to take naps, even if I'm tired. I would always prefer to push on through and then have a really solid night's sleep instead. Sleep's really important to me. But I do know that because I'm quite an introverted kind of person, if I've been busy, if I've been particularly social, then I am going to need some quiet time to recharge after that. And it's the quietness and retreating from the world really that rest means to me. So it's just being quiet, probably staying at home, taking a bath, reading a book, cooking something nice, just low level, easy self care. And I do think of it as filling the well. I'm on intake mode rather than output mode. And that's what works best as rest for me. Now, you might be completely different. So, what kind of rest do you enjoy? And if you're somebody who has a tendency to put other people's needs above your own, because that's very common, isn't it? Particularly for women, particularly for mothers. So maybe for you, it will be quite a radical, genuinely quite a revolutionary shift to make, to say, no, I'm going to put me first today. I'm going to rest. I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to do things that make me feel calm, peaceful, and recharged. And then when you do those things, when you take a wee bit of time out, when you claim a bit of space for yourself, that's when your mind gets time to process. That's when we get the most clarity on everything else that's going on in our lives. That's when we become better able to deal with everything else, all that busy stuff that is happening when we're not resting. So take 1 minute for yourself to rest today. You'll see what I mean. I'll talk to you soon.